In a typical internet connection, you connect directly to the website you want to visit. This website, along with any other onlookers, can identify who you are and see that you're trying to access their server through your IP address. The Tor network, on the other hand, consists of numerous nodes or relay points that transfer your data through multiple layers of encryption, then delivers your data to the intended server. That's why Tor users are secure, so I'll try it. First, let's install it. Make sure you are in the official website, chose your version, all right, and it's done. After installing, we need to connect to the Tor network. I like it to connect automatically every time I open the browser, click connect, and we are done. All right, for the settings, I recommend you to stick with the default settings because it's the best, and also changing anything may not end well, but there's few settings which you can play with without fearing. The first one is bridges. It helps you bypass censorship and access the Tor network, even in regions where it's blocked. They act as hidden entry points, making it harder for governments or ISPs to detect and restrict your connection. Whether you're using OBS4, Snowflake, or Meek bridges, and configuring them is simple. Second is HTTPS. With HTTPS only mode enabled, Tor browser forces all websites to use HTTPS, protecting your data from being intercepted or tampered with. This is especially important when using Tor, as it adds an extra layer of security on top of the anonymity provided by the Tor network. The third set is security levels. The default standard level works for most users, but if you're visiting risky websites or want extra protection, you can switch to Safer or Safest. These higher levels disable features like JavaScript, certain fonts, and media playback, reducing the risk of attacks or tracking. Now I want to talk about some of Tor's limitations. First, Tor can be slower than regular browsing because your traffic is routed through multiple relays around the world. Second, it doesn't protect against all threats. Malware, phishing, or user mistakes like downloading files or revealing personal information can still compromise your security. Additionally, Tor may not work well with some websites or services that block Tor traffic.